Hey, everybody. Hope you guys are doing better than me. And this camera is my therapy, believe it or not. Sounds crazy, right? Today was supposed to be a happy day, a very happy day. A day I've waited for a long time. Call it self redemption, whatever you want to call it. But my van was supposed to be fixed today. And please do not misinterpret anybody who may be watching this, even the people that try to fix my van. It's nothing derogatory towards anybody. This is just typical for my life. So I'm sharing this story, not being demeaning or anything like that towards anybody that's tried to help me in the past, present, or future. This is me just telling today's tale. That's all it is. So please don't try and read into it in any different aspect. So I was excited. I was going to transfer a lot of stuff out of this vehicle into the van because I was advised the van is ready to go. And those people have done amazing things to literally help support me and keep me alive. So this is not anything derogatory towards anybody. Just a statement of events. That's all it is. Please, nobody misconstrue that. I want to make that point clear. So, all I can say is this is so typical, and people don't understand um, the BS I have to go through almost freaking daily. It's just like, it just wears you the F out. And I'm worn out. I am worn out today. I'm like worn out. So, I'm excited. I can hopefully get back to living my old semi-normal life. Try and be independent again, not relying upon other people, and just hopefully try and get closer towards being independent. It's like it's kind of my goal. I transfer everything from this vehicle, which it was a little dirty because it's a small vehicle compared to the size of my van. Transferred everything to the van, purged anything that needed to go in the trash, and clothes, and transferred it to the van, put the trash in the trash can, and went to drive around trying to find a vacuum to make this vehicle look presentable, because that's the proper thing to do. Even though I was advised to do that, I've already had it on my radar. It was common sense. It's what good people do. Return something better or as good as it was. So that's humanity 101, decency 101. So I do all that. I was in rush to go find a vacuum. I know I was advised there was one on site. Um, there was nobody around. I don't believe in trespassing, unauthorized, or, I just don't go in buildings that are not mine, because that's how you get killed. I said, well, I can drive right up the road here to a convenience store and use the vacuum. And it was one of these convenience stores that only was an air hose. A lot of them are dual purpose nowadays, air hose and vacuum. So I drove around a little bit in Milton, and finally found one that was a vacuum. And I actually went to a car wash where vacuums are located. Anyway, so the vacuum was kind of weak, so I did vacuum up the sand and did what I was supposed to do by proper protocol plus a nice kind request. I was going to do it anyway, but so did the best I could. Go back to my van, turn the key, and get click, 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 click. I'm like, is this some sick joke? Is this like all I can do is laugh now because it's like somebody tormenting me. I'm like, oh hell yeah, this is happens all the time. I don't have enough money to get through the week, but I'm just trying to start my van because I know the van has $30 worth of gas in it. If I that would probably get me through the week, even if I have to run the air conditioning, and so it's literally is it. If you guys don't believe in the curse, I sure as hell do, and it's hard to remain positive when you know you're about to get boned one more time. I'm not saying who's boning me. I'm just saying this is a frequent occurrence, and it's all I can. I want to cry, and I did earlier, and I don't know if anybody has ever watched a video by Marcus Lutrell, a Navy SEAL, who went through some bad stuff. Lone survivor. If I'm not mistaken, that's correct. The correct title? Mark Wahlberg played him in the movie. But I've watched some videos, some call it documentaries or I guess the proper term would be a motivational speech he gave to the Alabama football team about, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. I forget it when it was. He talked about his people trying to basically, the enemy trying to eliminate him. And he had broken his back and many places. He's a Navy SEAL. Tough as nails. Tough as they come. What he did to survive, the way he presented it, was top notch. I encourage you to find that video and watch it. Because as the enemy is trying to eliminate him, he was underneath the cliff, totally physically, almost totally incapacitated. He had the inner strength to fight. His words have always stuck with me. He took a rock and carved a line. I forget this, but I'm going to paraphrase everything he said. He approached life at that point as small little victories. High likelihood he's going to be terminated. But he had the mentality. Took that rock, chiseled a line in the dirt, sand, whatever the composition was, and he told himself, just cross the line, just cross the line. He was pretty much basically paralyzed. So that was 2 or 3 feet away. He did it again. Just cross the line. Just cross the line. Such a strong warrior in his mentality. He made it home to the United States with that mentality. Just reached out a little bit deeper, drew a line, just crossed the line. He literally drug himself across the line to stay alive. I'm not sharing this to try and portray myself as a Navy SEAL or anything like that, but I'm telling you, every day I wake up and I think, just one more line. You can do this. Cross the line. Here comes the lightning and thunder one more time. All you have to do is cross the line. Basically, keep plugging away, right? When you have so much against you, the forces of nature or whatever you want to call it, I'm just trying to cross the line. I'm trying to get to Friday. I want to get back in my van. I want to try and achieve normal again. I want to cross the line tomorrow. I want to get 5 lines away until Friday. I don't even need the old normal. Give me half of what I had. It sucks. None of this makes sense to me. If you get nothing out of this video, please, I don't know how to YouTube search it, but probably something to the effect Marcus Lutrell, motivational speech to Alabama football team or something like that. I encourage you to watch that because it is truly impressive. Truly impressive. I am not Marcus Lutrell. I'm just a dude trying to stay alive. But I respect the military. I respect Marcus Lutrell. He's a motivator. I respect a lot of people. I just wish more people knew how difficult it is to stay alive. It's hard to get joy and peace and happiness. I know exactly what some people are going to say right now. I know exactly. I'm not going to hit on that subject, but you know, and I know what people are going to say. I don't believe in fairy dust. I just don't. I believe in doing good deeds, living by good moral values, and trying to make the world a better place. If I'm evil or if I'm going to go to hell for that, I don't give a rat's ass, to be honest with you. I don't care. If I've done my best while I'm on this planet, I encourage more people to try and do the same. So I don't like to bring drama to this channel. I'd prefer all, fairy dust, happy camping meals and camping adventures. But it's not. I'm sharing the reality of someone's life, someone's unfortunate life. I don't like what it's become. All I can do is keep trying. You know, honestly, I don't even know what time it is. It could be noonish. I don't know. I'm going to mentally chisel a line in the day. I'm going to try and get to 1 o'clock. Then I'm going to reset the line, try and get to 2 o'clock. And then it sucks sometimes when you want to say what you want to say, but people misinterpret it. But I don't give a rat's ass. Financially, I'm just trying to get to Friday, and it's not looking great because it's 4 more days of extreme poverty, which I almost said used a different word, but it's that's why I've lost 45 pounds. Just trying to get by, right? It's I'm sorry. Most, some people do like drama and train wrecks and all that stuff. So if you're into that, welcome. Um, Trying to get back to normal, where I can get back to nature, get back to happiness, tranquility. If I was at a campground right now and I heard all this thunder and lightning, I would welcome it because that's nature. You could say it's the gods above talking to you and all that stuff, but I'm looking at this little pavilion to my left here. Boy, I wish this was at a campground. I wish I could start throwing down on some cooking meals. I wish I could do one of the 50 pre thought out videos that I could do related to the outdoors and nature. But no, I have an anchor. That anchor is what I've been calling forever, the curse. I've got this curse. This despite the curse, I have this will to survive. But it sucks that you have to go through life being tortured, tormented. It just sucks. And trust me, so I've been tamed it down this conversation for some people that I know are going to be watching. And I know there's going to be a lot of rebuttals and for comments. I might not hear it on this platform. I'll hear, but I just got to be me. I just got to be me and true to me. And eventually, if I can make it through the storm, things could, should, hopefully will get better. If you watched one of my recent videos, I talked about some things trying to help a young man get into college via college football, a homeless person. So today I was all excited because I had some plans to try and execute and help those people. Not really help myself. I mean, I was going to do a couple things, try and clean up my van just a little bit. A little bit would be a lot at this stage, but so today I have failed in trying to help other people, and that really sucks because it's a day off. I finally get a day off with terrible weather. It's going to be, according to the 10-day forecast, it's going to be crappy like this for 10 days straight. Hopefully that breaks and the weatherman is wrong. But trying to figure it all out. But this morning I released a video about a really cool subscriber named Robert Crow Jr. I forgot when I mentioned it. I think in some or all of his videos, he does not have comment field. So if you're trying to say anything to him, you're probably not going to be able to do that. But you can subscribe and like and follow his channel. He comments almost daily on my videos. If you have something positive to say to him, you can probably do it through any comments he's shared to me. But it inspires me when I see really cool people out there, really cool people. I have this grand vision of traveling all over the United States, meeting all these cool people, trying to do good deeds. I can't even get 3 miles down the road on my own. So that's sad state of affairs, right? Meeting these people at this Christian restoration ranch in Milton, Florida. Good people there. Good people. I'm not a very good fit, to be quite honest with you, despite what other people are going to say, the people from there watching me. But I appreciate everything they've done to help me, to keep me alive, keep me vertical. So many people tell you, well, it happens for a reason, or, so-and-so knows your limits and all this stuff. It's like, don't feed me cliches. I need money to say and it sounds like I'm requesting money. I need, when I say I need money, that's the reality is you can't survive in today's society without money. I don't give a crap who you are, what Christian beliefs you have, or any religious beliefs you have. You just can't survive without money. That's, it's like trying to survive without oxygen. It ain't happening, Chief. It ain't happening. But just wanted to share. I was really bummed because it's a day off, and my next day off is not until Saturday. So combined with work and all this other stuff, it's like really limits my outdoor time, my free time, my growth in the YouTube channel. I'm stuck at 995. I'll probably be there for a while. Trying to draw, literally draw a line in the sand or the dirt, or you can call it a hurdle, just trying to get over the first hurdle, whatever you want to call it. People call it different things, but I feel bad. I feel really bad. I mean, I feel really bad, but I feel better when I talk to YouTube. That's a cheap therapist, to be honest with you. So I'm going to tap out, folks. Sometimes self-confession can soothe your soul. How's that for a new tagline? Talk to you guys, and hopefully we see each other tomorrow.